Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, good evening. I can't presume when you guys are going to listen to this, but this is Mike with SoundstageEDU. And today I'm coming to you with a story and a warning. I guess a cautionary tale for something that's happened within our community that needs to be addressed, that needs to be faced, no matter how awkward or uncomfortable it may be. So picture this. You're a high school kid in band. You spent your summer out in the heat, marching, sweating, rehearsing, until your body simply can't take it anymore. But despite all that, you've flipped pancakes, you've sold raffle tickets, you've washed cars. Your parents have spent their evenings working concession stands, organizing the car wash and supervising. And all this time, you think you're raising money for your program, for your uniforms, for your competitions, for all the extra things that the school board is not going to pay for, that they shouldn't have to pay for. That's what the boosters are for. Now, imagine waking up one day and being told it's all gone. Not spent on the kids, not invested in the future, just gone. That's what just happened in Southaven, Mississippi. About $39,000. Money those kids and those parents busted their tails to raise. Allegedly stolen by the very person they trusted to guard it. The booster treasurer. Let's be clear on facts. The treasurer of the Southaven High School Band Boosters was arrested in July. She's accused of transferring about $39,000 into her personal account between June of last year and March of this year. How did it come to light? Not because the books were balanced, not because the board was paying attention, but a fundraising company had to notify the school about a past due balance. That's how this started unraveling. Think about that for a second. It wasn't caught by oversight. It was caught by somebody sending a collections notice. And now here we are. Kids left in the lurch, parents angry, a community betrayed. Now, before you sit back and say, wow, what a mess over in Southaven, glad that's not my band program, let me stop you right there. This can happen anywhere, and I promise you, it already has in more places than you want to admit. If you've got one person with unchecked access to your booster account, if you don't have monthly bank reconciliations, if you don't require dual signatures on checks, if you're not making financials visible to the board and to the parents, you're vulnerable. Period. This isn't just a Southaven problem. It's a booster problem. It's a cultural problem. We want to trust people, and we should. But trust without accountability is just leaving the door wide open. So let's talk about accountability. Booster clubs. Every check should have 2 signatures. Every bank statement should be reviewed by somebody who is not the treasurer. Every year, at minimum, there should be an outside review. Call it an audit, call it a reconciliation, whatever you want. But someone outside of your board should lay eyes on those numbers. And transparency, that is absolutely not optional. Parents should know how much money is in the account at any given time. What's coming in, what's going out. That should be public access to your parents. Stop hiding behind the excuse of, it's just too complicated, or we don't want to upset anyone. You know what's upsetting? Kids losing $39,000 of their hard work. That's upsetting. And it's time we stop being polite about this and simply start being responsible. And while we're talking about responsibility, here's the immediate crisis. Southaven's kids are the ones paying the price. They're the ones whose competitions and uniforms are on the line right now. They're the ones looking around saying, why did the adults let this happen? So here's what we're going to do. There's a GoFundMe set up to help them rebuild what was stolen. If you can give $5, $10, whatever you've got, do it, and do it now. Show them the band world rallies. Show them that they are not alone. Because if we let them just eat this loss, what message are we sending? That kids can put in work and adults can screw them over and nobody cares? I'm not okay with that, and I'm sure you're not either. So here's my challenge to every booster club, every director, every parent listening right now. Take this story as your wake-up call. Get your financial house in order. Put checks and balances in place. Protect the money your kids worked for, and protect the trust your community placed in you when they handed you their hard-earned dollars. And to Southaven, hear me loud and clear. You are not alone. We see you. I see you. We're with you. SoundstageEDU is with you, and we're not going to let you walk through this without support, even if it's small. We want to let you know that we are there for you. Booster parents, directors, community members, do better. Be better. Because these kids deserve adults who fight for them, not adults who fail them. The link to their GoFundMe is in the description. It's also going to accompany the social post promoting this episode. Click it, help them, and then go back to your own booster meeting and fix this before it happens to you. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I know it's hard to hear these things, but that's what we're here for. That's what I am here for. I am here to pull back the curtain. And sometimes that involves uncovering the dark corners of our activity. This is SoundstageEDU. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. Now let's lock arms and help Southaven out. And let's all show them what it means to raise the bar together.